Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily Kubrick. You may know me as Emily or Emily Illustrates on Instagram. If you're new here, which you probably are, since this is my first full-length YouTube video upload, my goal is to inspire you to create, find joy in the little things, and to add a little bit of whimsy to your life as I go on this journey myself. So please watch on, perhaps enjoy a cup of tea, pull out your sketchbook, or continue folding your laundry as we go on this adventure together.
Good morning, everybody. Normally my drink of choice would be a cup of hot tea, but this day I decided that iced coffee was the right move for me. I was so tired. Before you go saying, that's not coffee, Emily. I know. It's basically coffee flavored milk with a little bit of syrup, but that's the way I like to drink coffee. Feel free to judge me all you want. To start the day, we have breakfast, cereal, so nutritious, and here I am making a list of things I want to get done today. This day ended up getting thrown off a little bit. We had to run a couple errands before starting the day, so instead of our regular morning walk, we went off to the park. Winnie was a little slow to get going. She was too interested in watching the other little boy climbing over everything, because she can't do that yet. She did find things she enjoyed, the big screws and trying, and eventually learning to climb the stairs herself. There were also so many fun little holes to poke.
Look at this.
Now that Winnie is down for her nap, I can have a little chance to be creative. Here I am looking for my thumbnail sketch I planned out for the crispy apple prompt for the Instagram Tiny Homes Art Challenge. I like to sketch out the lines to mark the thirds to help me create a more visually interesting composition. I start slow and light in the processed red colored pencil. It definitely looks more pink than red to me, but oh well. Over time, I build up the shapes. My sketching process is pretty intuitive. I kind of look at my thumbnail for reference, and then I just place things where I think it will look good. So here I am adding a couple little leaves and little background elements. Once my sketch is completed on my watercolor paper, I go in on the underpainting. I chose a warm yellow and orange for this one. I wanted to give it a bit of a sunset glow. Painting is always so therapeutic for me, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Once Winnie wakes up, it's time for lunch. This is my first attempt at making gluten-free bread. It tastes better than it looks, I promise. Just gonna cut a couple slices here. Here the butter is sizzling, ready for the eggs. And we're gonna fry them up. I love making fried egg sandwiches when I am at home. There's just something about the warmth of the eggs that makes lunch so much better. Can't forget the salt and pepper. We're also going to eat this nectarine for lunch. I gotta make sure I cut it small enough for Eowyn because she loves all the summer fruits. Bananas, nectarines, mangoes, you name it, she loves it. We've been loving eating outside on the back patio. It just makes the day so much nicer. I don't know why, but it's just lovely. Definitely recommend, if you can, eating your lunch outside if it's not too hot. I didn't record much of our afternoon, so it's on to our evening activities. Here I am drawing my original character, Perry, shrugging. My husband commissioned these as a teaching aid for his students. And fast forward to after dinner and bath time to our evening walk. It's a great way to enjoy the weather and wind down before bedtime.
Okay guys, we just put Winnie down for her bedtime. So now it's time for us to get ready for tomorrow, and hopefully I want to do my own wind down routine. I don't really have a good one at this point, but I would like to start forming one, which involves, well, I'll make a list of the things I gotta do, and then hopefully we'll get through it. So we gotta clean up Aowen's toys, sweep up under the table, wash the dishes, put them away, and then I would like to do maybe 10-15 minutes of sketching. Things I don't want to do: doom scrolling, watching a bunch of YouTube videos. I would like to keep this pretty low-key, so we'll probably just listen to music and try and get it all done.
I don't know if you understand how motivating it is to make yourself a time lapse of you doing a chore you've been putting off, because my goodness, watching you clean it all up in extra speed, so satisfying. Definitely recommend if you've been putting off doing something, just so you can watch it back and be like, oh, I did all that.
Okay, so the chores are done, which is a win. I forgot I had a bunch of laundry I also had to fold. Well, current time is around 8:45, and I'm about to get sketching. Probably just set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes. If I want to go longer, I can. Got my nice cup of sleepy time tea, and I thought it would be fun to sketch this little sleepy time bear, just redraw it. Yeah, let's get to it.
One thing I love about being creative is that you can take inspiration from literally anywhere. I had fun coming up with an environment for this little bear. It definitely helped me wind down and get in the mode for sleeping.
Okay, so this is what I have after 10 minutes. I think I'm going to keep working on it because I am enjoying the process. Checking at the end. The time is now 9:10, and this is what I've come up with for tonight. Now I'm going to get ready for bed. Thank you guys for being here so much. I hope you enjoyed watching that snippet of my life. I appreciate you so much for being here. If you enjoy painting, creativity, and productivity, I recommend sticking around. I hope you do. Please subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and if you leave a comment, I would love to say hi. Thanks so much. Again, bye!